Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. So today we're going to learn how to solve linear programming problem by using LPSolve IDE. So previously you already learned how to solve the problem by using two methods. The first one is graphical method for two variables and below. And the second one is the simplex method for three variables and above. So both methods are considered as hand manual calculations. So today, we're going to learn how to use a simple software in order to solve the linear programming problems. Alright, now, this is the link where you can download the software for free. So the first link is for you to download the software, and the second link is for you to download or try to read some further explanation on the software. So let's have a look on the first link. So this is a page where you can download the program for free. And this is the second link where you can read further on the LPSolve IDE. So it's really easy actually. So there's a lot of explanations, but you can understand it very easy. Now let's have a look on our example. So this is our example, the problem that you try to solve by using the software. And this is the interface of the software. As you can see, it's really simple. So what you have to do is you need to write all the equations from the example and put it in the interface of the LPSolve IDE and click run. That's it. So let's try to have a look on the example. So in this example, we try to produce two items, which is pancake and waffle. So each items have different requirement but with the same ingredients. So for pancake, in order to produce pancake, we need 3 cups biscuit, 1 cup milk, 2 eggs, and 1 pancake can be served for 6 people. And for waffle, we need to use 2 cups biscuit, 2 cups milk, 2 eggs, and 1 waffle can be served to 5 people. So as you can see, this is the limitations that we had for each ingredient. So for biscuit, we only have 24 cups. For milk, we only have 18 cups. And for eggs, we only have 20 eggs. So the idea of the problem is that we try to produce as much as we can for 2 items by using all the ingredients and all the limitation that we have here. Alright, so based on the problem statement or based on the example or description that we had here, so we can see this is our equations, right? So this is the objective function where 1 pancake can be served to 6 people and 1 waffle can be served to 5 people. Alright, so this is the constraints for our requirement or for our ingredients. So 3 cups of biscuit for pancake and 2 cups of biscuit for waffle, and the maximum limitation that we have here is 24 cups. Same goes for all the requirement of the 2 items. So in order to solve this problem, we try to write all the equations in the software. So in this case, for the interface, it always write minimum. So in our case, we try to maximize the productions of pancake and waffle. So the first thing that we have to do, we have to change min to max. Right, this is objective function. And we try to write the objective function based on the serving. So what we have here is 6 star P. Means that 6 times P plus 5 star W, right? So this is our objective function. Now let's try to write the constraint. So the first thing you need to do is, let's say, constraint number 1, right? So we try to label all the constraint. So the first one is 3 star P plus 2 star W, and it should be less or equals to 24, right? Then we have the second constraint, C2, 1 star P plus 2 star W should be less or equals to 18. Now please remember to put the semicolon here, alright? So the reason that you have to put that is try to differentiate between two different constraints or more, right? So in our case we have 3 constraints, so we have to put C3, where we have 2 star P plus 2 star W should be less or equals to 20. Now we can stop here if you want to and click run, but if you notice that we have another constraint, which is P should be greater or equals to 0, and same goes for W should be greater or equals to 0. You can put that, it's not compulsory, but it will be safe to put that as well. So what you can do is you can put C4 1 star P should be greater or equals to 0, and C5 is 1 star P should be greater or equals to 0. Now, as I mentioned earlier, it's not compulsory for you to write the last two equations because the system already set it automatically where it should be greater or equals to 0. Right, now once you're done with all the constraints, with all the equations, the next step you have to do is try to click run. So we got a run button here, so just click it now. So the software going to run, and it says that it already got the answer. So you can see your answer through this column where you put results here. See? So this is the result where you need to produce 4 pancake and 6 waffle. So 4 times 6, you got 24, and 6 times 5, you got 30. So the total sum is 54, means that when you produce 4 pancakes and 6 waffle, you can serve up to 54 people. So it's really easy actually. It's not very complicated. So you can transfer the problem to an equations and solve it by using the software. So for your exercise today, what I want you to do is try to have a look on page 43 and try to answer question 1 until question 3 by using the software. You need to submit the result to my email by today. So good luck and all the best. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.